What's up, blooms? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to chat a little bit about why I like to incorporate Ayurvedic ingredients in my natural hair routine. Alright y'all, so in today's video, I want to do something a little bit different and chat with you guys while I take down my braids. And I just want to give a little bit of insight of why I like using Ayurvedic ingredients and also the benefits I've seen from them. But before I get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my new videos. So I've been using Ayurvedic ingredients in my natural hair routine for some time now. I think I started using them about, I want to say 4 to 5 years ago. I don't remember the exact date. I know for sure it was a little bit into my natural hair journey. So I did my big chop in 2014. I transitioned for a year. So I've been natural for 6 years, going on 7 years in June. And I started to realize that my hair was stuck at a certain length and it wasn't growing. When I first went natural, I definitely didn't know what I was doing. Of course, I was on YouTube trying to figure out what to do with my hair. And I also wasn't familiar with what kind of hair that I have, so it was very hard for me, and I was definitely all over the place looking for products and a routine and just trying to figure out what to do. So for me, I noticed that my hair was stuck at about neck length, I want to say, and I think the reason why I was stuck at that length was because I didn't know what I was doing and I didn't have a regimen. And I think I was also just using whatever products were out there or whatever products that I saw were suggested online, and I just thought it would work for my hair. And I started paying more attention to the ingredients and what made up the products that I was using. It dawned on me that a lot of the things I weren't using weren't that great. So I was doing a lot of research just to figure out what certain products were or what certain ingredients were, and most of the time they weren't necessarily the best. So when it comes to Ayurveda and using Ayurvedic ingredients, I was doing a lot of research just to find out how to improve my hair and just to make it a little bit better. I naturally have fine hair and I also have low porosity hair, so I wanted to make sure that I found ingredients that cater to my fine hair as well as my low porosity hair. Ayurveda was something that I came upon by doing some research as well as seeing some other YouTubers at that time talking about Ayurvedic products and ingredients and how it has helped their hair. So of course, before I get into the video a little bit more, I want to say to definitely do your research before incorporating any new products or new ingredients to make sure that you're not allergic. But for me, I started to incorporate Ayurvedic ingredients little by little just to see what it was like and also just to see if it was worth it. First reason why I wanted to get into Ayurvedic ingredients or Ayurvedic products was because they're more natural than a lot of the products that are out there. And like I was saying before, my hair was stuck at a certain length and I just wanted to be able to retain length and also keep my hair healthy. I had heat damage. My hair was just a mess when I was transitioning. So I just wanted to make my hair as healthy as I could get it. So I just spent my time on Google and also YouTube just to try to figure out a routine. So that's one of the things I also would want to mention when it comes to your hair and taking care of it. Find a routine that works best for you and make sure that you are consistent with it. So no matter what products or suggestions people are, saying or offering to you, make sure that you're staying consistent with it, because I feel like the more consistent you are, the better results you see in the long run. But yeah, I started incorporating Ayurvedic ingredients into my routine because some of the products that I was seeing on the shelf, I didn't like what the ingredients were like. So using things that are more on the natural side or finding brands that offer those type of products really made a difference. And I noticed it very, very, very soon when I started to be consistent with washing my hair and doing my routine with those type of products. So something else that I started doing when I incorporated Ayurveda was just making things myself. You guys know I love to do DIYs and also make my own products. So when I started doing that, I also saw my hair thriving. Whether it's by making your own oils or your hair butters or things like that, try to incorporate some changes little by little so that way you can see, a little bit of difference. But yeah, when I started making my own oils and making my own hair products, I feel like I noticed a change in my hair as well. That's another reason why I started incorporating Ayurvedic ingredients into my routine, because I actually love making up my own things and just seeing what works best on my hair. So another reason why I started incorporating Ayurvedic ingredients in my routine is because they have a lot of amazing benefits. So whether you're looking for something to help strengthen your hair or to promote growth or just make sure that your hair it's not thinning as much, or you know, just whatever problems that you're having, make sure you do your research first. But I looked into things like amla powder or fenugreek or neem or just horsetail or just, you know, things of that nature, and trying to see what benefits they have. And I just started using them in my oils or just making my own products, so that way whatever issues I was having with my hair, each product would cater to that, or each ingredient would help to cater to that. That's another reason why I started incorporating those natural herbs and ingredients into my routine, is because they have a lot of amazing benefits. So yeah, whether you are experiencing hair loss or you want your hair to be thicker or just encourage more growth, I would say do your research and find kind of herbs or other things of that nature that would help. Now, those ingredients and those herbal, you know, properties, they might not fix everything. Definitely consult with a professional if you're experiencing severe shedding or severe hair loss. But for the most part, if it's something that you feel like it's not as bad, I would say try to do your own DIYs and incorporate those herbs there. But make sure first you consult with a professional if you're experiencing more shedding than usual and other hair issues. I don't want to say that Ayurvedic ingredients are just going to fix everything, but for the most part, I feel like if you try to do a little bit more on the natural side, you should see some, you know, some progress. I love making my own products and my own things, just because I've always found that fun. As I'm learning, as I'm growing, whatever I can do to help you guys or myself, I definitely want to do more of that. But yeah, when I started making my own oils or butters and other products, I noticed that my hair was doing very well. Put some pictures in the video just to give you an idea of what my hair was looking like a couple of years ago and how my hair is looking currently. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that that's just my hair the way it is right now. It's all just Ayurvedic ingredients, because there's another video that I talked about that it's more of the routine and consistency that helps with encouraging hair growth and also length retention, and also, you know, what you're eating, if you're hydrated, and if you're taking vitamins. So all of those things play a part. But I also feel like the products that I've been using and switching them from just whatever's on the shelf and just looking at the ingredients more closely, that has helped a lot. So I mentioned earlier that I have fine hair, and my hair is still fine, but I noticed that as I was incorporating more collagen and protein into my diet, that my hair got a little bit thicker. And also the oils and products that I use, I feel like that has helped to take care of my hair. But yeah, definitely making your own things at home, if you can do that, I would highly suggest it. Do your research first so you can see, you know, what you're using, what the benefits are of it, and also just make sure that you're not allergic to anything before you add it to your hair. So another reason why I started incorporating Ayurvedic ingredients in my routine was because I wanted to take a closer look at what exactly goes into products. So I mentioned before that I really wasn't sure what I was doing when I first went natural. And for a while, I was just using whatever I saw was suggested, or just picked up whatever was on the shelf, and I didn't really look at the ingredients. Now, I wasn't too familiar with what parabens are or certain types of sulfates or alcohols. Like, I was just using whatever. And sometimes my hair, I thought it was moisturized, but it really wasn't. Like, moisture would stay in my hair but then go away. Like, it just wasn't working out. So when I decided to go on the more natural route, I started looking at ingredients like in every product that I was picking up, because I wanted to make sure that whatever I was putting in my hair, that it was good. You know, I didn't want to just put whatever in my hair and expect my hair to flourish, when in reality the products that I was using, they weren't the best. I started paying attention to the ingredients because ingredients really do matter. Now, whether you have low porosity hair or high porosity hair, if your hair is thicker than mine, looking at the ingredients goes a long way when it comes to the health of your hair and also how you retain length. So the last reason why I started incorporating Ayurvedic ingredients in my routine is because I saw results. like I saw results. Now when you see results by doing something consistently, you're gonna want to keep doing it. And when I started taking pictures of my hair when it was, you know, how it was when I first went natural and how it was looking a couple of years later, you can clearly tell a difference. And that's what made me keep going with the routine that I had in place and also the products that I was using, because I saw results and I wanted my hair to keep growing and to be healthy. So I was being consistent with using my Ayurvedic things. Now, it's not something that's going to happen overnight. Like I said, you have to be consistent and you have to pay attention to what you're using and also the way you're using certain things. Products only go a long way if you're also implementing other things as well. The way you detangle your hair, the way you're manipulating your hair, how often you're manipulating your hair, those factors also play a part. But I feel like the products in general, you know, there's benefits to everything. So you just want to make sure that you're being what's the word I'm looking for? Oh yeah, you just want to make sure that there's a balance with everything so that way it can work out. So you don't want to do too much of everything, you don't want to do too little of something, you just want to make sure that there's a good balance. But for sure, I started seeing results and I was like, okay, well, this is what's been working for me. My hair has been growing, it's been thriving, and I'm gonna keep doing that. So yeah, those are the reasons why I started incorporating Ayurvedic ingredients in my hair routine, and I've seen amazing results. There are definitely tons of benefits, and I just feel like if something works, just stick with it and do the best that you can so that way you can see more results. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I know it was something different. I wanted to take down my hair with y'all and just chat a little bit about why I like Ayurvedic ingredients. But yeah, if you're interested in what I use on my hair, this is a braid out on blow dried hair, and I used my Ayurvedic hair butter. Check out my previous video so you can see how I made that. I've had my hair stretched for over a week now and I'm ready to wash my hair. It looks good, but my hair is dry. Like, my scalp is dry. I'm ready to get some moisture into it. All I've been doing is just leaving my hair alone. If it wasn't for this video, honestly, my hair would have been in my bonnet still, but I want to wash my hair very soon, so I wanted to take it out and just play with it a little bit and then wash my hair. So my wash day is coming up very soon, and it's going to be a super Ayurvedic wash day, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that video. But that's what I use on my hair if you're interested. I just did 2 braids with my hair butter, left it alone, and now this is how it looks. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts on Ayurvedic ingredients, if you're familiar with them or if you're thinking about incorporating them into your routine. But that's it for today's video, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you next time.